What if I told you that one of the most iconic golfers in the game just fell short in a tournament that was supposed to be his moment? Picture this, a sweltering day in the Algarve, the pressure of a brand new PGA Tour Champions event, and a player who's spent decades dominating majors suddenly finding himself 2 strokes behind a guy who's been quietly grinding for years. This wasn't just another golf tournament, it was a statement. A test of legacy, adaptability, and whether the old guard can still hold their own when the world shifts under their feet. And yet, here's the twist, the guy who won wasn't the household name you'd expect. It was Zach Johnson, the guy who spent his career being the guy who almost won until 2007. But this time, he didn't almost win. He dominated. Let's unpack this. First, the setting. Portugal's Algarve coast isn't just a pretty backdrop. It's a place where the sun beats down harder than any golf course in the US, and the wind can turn a 150-yard shot into a guessing game. Ernie Els, the man who designed the course, isn't just some golf legend, he's a visionary who's turned this into a playground for pros and beginners alike. But here's what many people don't realize, hosting a major event in Europe isn't just about the course. It's about proving that the PGA Tour Champions isn't just a retirement home for old stars. It's about showing that golf's future is global, and this tournament? It's the first step in that direction. Now, let's talk about Zach Johnson. This man has spent his career being the almost guy. The 2007 Masters? He almost won. The 2015 Open? Again, almost. But here, in Portugal, he didn't almost do anything. He cruised. 7 under par in the final round? That's not just a score, it's a declaration. And it's not just about the numbers. It's about how he handled the pressure. When he made that crucial birdie on the 11th hole, apart from off the green, and then closed with a final birdie? That wasn't luck. That was precision. A detail I find fascinating is how he used his wedge play, the same way he did in his Masters win. It's like he's saying, you think I'm just a guy who got lucky? No. I've got the tools. But let's not forget the other players. Padraig Harrington, the 2026 US Senior Open champion, was right there. He had the drive, the birdies, but then, bogeys. 3 of them. And that's the thing about golf, it's not just about talent. It's about consistency. Harrington's iron play was off, his putting was cold, and in a tournament where every stroke counts, that's the difference between glory and heartbreak. What makes this really interesting is how it highlights the fragility of even the best players. One bad day, and you're out. It's not just about skill, it's about mental toughness, and Harrington, for all his accolades, just couldn't close the deal. And then there's Stewart Cink, the reigning Order of Merit leader. He came close, too. He bogeyed the 2nd hole but bounced back with 4 birdies. He was within 2 strokes on the 15th. But then? A 2 on the 17th wasn't enough. It's like the universe was saying, nope. This is Zach's day. And that's what makes this story so compelling. It's not just about the winner, it's about the near misses, the moments that almost were, and the realization that even the best can fall short when the stakes are high. So, what does this mean for the future of senior golf? It means that the PGA Tour Champions isn't just a retirement circuit. It's a proving ground. A place where legends like Els, Johnson, and even Harrington can show that they're still relevant. And if you take a step back and think about it, this tournament is more than just a golf event. It's a symbol of golf's evolution. A reminder that the game isn't just about the majors, the US Open, or the Masters. It's about every swing, every tournament, and every player who dares to chase greatness, even in a place like Portugal.